Yo, what's going on, gamers? It's your boy Daily Tactics here, and today we are back with some more Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. This was a very specific request I got from a fan in the last video, asking me to do a fort defense similar to the Red Coat one we did with medieval soldiers, except this time with US shotgunners and zombies, and I was happy to oblige because this sounded pretty fun. So we have 5 million zombies on the battlefield here with a mere 42,000 American shotgunners on the battlefield as well. However, the shotgun units time and time again have proven themselves to be the very best units against zombies in this game and in just about every zombie game. The shotgun's just an absolute beast against zombies in general. So I have a feeling, even though they're outnumbered in absolutely ridiculous amount, like what? It's like almost 1,000 to 1. Actually, a little over that, I think. I still think that the shotgun units here are going to do a very, very good job of stopping the zombies from entering into the fortress, and we are already seeing them do a fantastic job of holding off these zombies. Massive body piles already emerging from these zombies on this side of the battlefield. The only real areas of concern that I have right now are, well, over here. This is actually crazy. These shotgunners are not doing a very good job of holding off these zombies, and that might be because of this incline here. It just allows the zombies to go in under the radar a lot easier. So this side of the battlefield is definitely a high-risk area for the U.S. soldiers defending this fort right here. And then over here, they're doing great. There's also this little area over here where, again, we have the same sort of hill situation going on that could be, again, high risk for the U.S. soldiers. But as it stands right now, the U.S. has lost 2,800 soldiers. I believe the vast majority of that coming from these boys over this way, and the zombies have lost 300,000 soldiers. But even if these lines fall, we've still got many choke point defenses within this basically half-destroyed apocalyptic fort right here that the U.S. is wielding. They're basically holding every little teeny weeny nook and cranny that this fort has to offer, and they've got a large square defense as a last line of defense in the very center here as well. So the U.S. has a lot riding for themselves on this battle. It does look like this area over here will inevitably go down for the U.S., but we're just going to have to hope that these boys a little bit farther away can keep things steady for the time being. And I'm, again, not really worried about these areas over here, as these shotgunners seem to be just doing an absolutely bang-up job defending. Either way, guys, if you enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button. Let's try our best to get 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours. If we did that, that would be amazing. It helps me out a ton on the channel in terms of the YouTube algorithm, so it's very, very appreciated. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to work our way towards 500,000 subscribers by the end of 2022, and I think we are very capable of doing that at the current pace we're going. So if you're new here, a sub would be so appreciated if I've earned it from you. Also, comment down below any battle ideas you guys have for me, because honestly, I'm taking a lot of battle ideas that you guys comment in the comment section now, because I'm running out of ideas of my own, and you guys have some seriously good ones, so I'd love to hear them. Either way, the zombies have broken through the shotgunners over here, and it's looking actually very bad news bears over here for these U.S. soldiers over this way in the choke point. It seems like they're having trouble themselves even holding off these zombies. These guys in the middle are just barely managing to hold off the zombies, but the guys in the corner over here are having zombies start taking chomps out of them, so that is no bueno, and over here as well. So these little doorways, oh, this doorway is completely compromised now. Oh, jeez. Ooh, yeah, the zombies are already getting into the fortress here. This is a massive problem for this defense. Oh my goodness, even zombies are flanking around the back here. Hopefully the big blob in the back can prevent them from flanking all the way back to these guys, because that would be very bad. And if they do manage to hold off in the middle, and these guys manage to hold off over here, then these zombies over here who are breaking through might end up eventually getting to here, but these guys will hopefully have finished off these guys by that time. Did any of that make sense? I don't know. That felt like a little bit of a stupid ramble. I have no idea, but either way is looking mighty precarious here for the old US of A. This fort could easily fall to the zombie army at any moment here, and it's simply due to just one single side breaking down a little bit. That is no good. Let's go ahead and take control of a US soldier here. Oh, when you take control, you get a backpack. Interesting. It's to hold all my shells, baby. Yeah, alright, we're going around the flank. We're going this way. Alright, we'll fire as we go here. We've got 1 kill. Not very impressive. 3 kills. There we go. Oh, look at this. Yeah, the flank needs our support. Flank needs our support back. Oh, God. Oh, the flankers get flunked. Not good. You're not supposed to flunk the flankers. I'm supposed to be the flanker. My goodness. Oh, my God. We're going to have our brains eaten. And we're going to be so incredibly dead pretty soon. This is... Oh, God. Oh, I have 5 health. Oh, I'm so dead, aren't I? Alright, run! Run, guys! Guys, it's no good. It's no use. Retreat. Retreat back. Oh, God, look at that. Oh, it's even more terrifying when you go in first-person perspective from one of the soldiers. I should do this more often in these zombie videos because it is crazy. Like, just having to be in the first-person perspective, seeing this many zombies come towards you, that is scary, dude. Holy cow, look at that. You really get the sense that, like, oh shoot, we are getting breached. We are experiencing a fat breach right here. Oh, I still only have 5 kills with this guy. That's not very impressive. We'll let him do his own thing for now. He can hide in that corner and maybe evade zombies that way. Either way, the middle block does appear to be holding, although, ooh, this area over here also broke while I was getting up to some shenanigans, and now these zombies are breaking through here. We've got some shotgunners up on the walls here, though, managing to fire down. That's going to be very, very helpful, and these guys are getting flanked as well. Oh, geez, and now the inner block is also getting hit from guys from this side, too. How's this left side doing? All right, at least the left side is still holding in place pretty nicely, but this area over here also holding pretty nicely, though they are starting to get chomped at a little bit from zombies in this direction, too. Oh, it's a problem. 2 of the 4 sides have completely been just capsized by the zombies, and now it's going to be up to the middle to hold them off pretty good. Why don't we go ahead and do our first time lapse of the video here? Let's go ahead and do it like right around here. I think would be a really cool time lapse area. So let's do that for a little bit. Alright gamers, so some time has passed and we can now kind of see where the American holdouts are going to be. So first of all, these lines here, while this one is shrinking a little bit and this one's having some problems over here, they're still keeping space between themselves and the zombies, and that's a really, really good thing for the future of this battle. Also in the middle, this holdout has been going pretty well. Our boy over here, Greg, did end up dying. Rip Greg. However, these boys being held at bay very nicely by these shotgunners. These guys over here being held at bay. These guys over here a little bit less so, but it seems like we are now starting to take less losses from these zombies in this direction. That's a big thing. That's a very, very big thing. And of course, you know, these positions here still holding out okay as well. There's a lot of battle to go for sure. It's just a matter of if the U.S. can really, really hold out throughout this entire thing. I mean, I think the zombies might have this. I think they're going to be able to whittle away at the U.S. forces for long enough that the U.S. just won't be able to do it. It's really a war of attrition here. But the U.S. does have 2 million kills. You know, that's almost halfway through the zombies. I think they're closing in a little bit. So it's a tight race. It's a tight race, but I think personally that the zombies are probably going to have this thing. Alright, things have kind of turned south for the US shotgunners. The middle, as you can see, is slowly dying out. They stopped being able to hold this side, and the rest just crumbled. Over here, this is crumbling. Over here, this is still holding actually pretty good. But this is crumbling over here too. It's looking like the zombies will manage a fairly swift victory here after some time. They have lost officially 2.5 million, which is half of their force, but the U.S. only has 6,800 left. Probably not going to be enough to stave off the zombie invasion here. Oh, man. You know, all things considered, even though the U.S. is losing this one, they've still done pretty well. They've actually done very well. 2.5 million is really impressive, and I think really beyond God units, the only true unit that could destroy that many zombies in this with such little people is shotgunners. You know, I don't include like the Sherman tank in that or anything like that. I think that's overkill. I would almost consider the Sherman like a God unit. But I really think it would just be US shotgunners who'd manage to do this. The German soldiers, no way. The assault troopers for the US, no way. Any melee unit, not a chance. It really comes down to US shotgunners and God units who are able to make this much work for them. Really, really impressive stuff. Either way, why don't we go ahead and do one final time lapse of the last 5,000 soldiers who are dying out here and see how many kills they can get. They did good for the good old US of A, baby. Alright, so all of the US is dead outside, except there's still a few boys up on these ramparts here, and I figure might as well let this run for a little while longer. I can't imagine these guys survive for too much. Oh yeah, they're definitely dying. Yeah, they're not surviving. They're going down. Oh, rip. Rip to the boys. At the very least, the U.S. did manage to get 2.74 million kills at the end of the day. A very impressive number. Extremely impressive. You know, really proud of the U.S. boys here from World War II. There's also dudes in here. I don't think there's any way for them to die, though. So, I guess technically these guys win, but they'll just starve to death. So that's kind of depressing in and of itself. And then these guys up here, I don't see any zombies trying to get them. They also can't shoot the zombies, so just a bit of a glitch right there. Either way, guys, that's going to be about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to let me know if you want to see more videos like this in the future. This one was very fun to do, and I'd be happy to do more. Either way, I will see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.